Look at that twinkly frost on the tent. Let's see if we can see anything out there. Well, there's a rock. That's the bear can. Yeah, I'm pretty definite I'm not climbing Mount Whitney at this point. This is at 11,000 feet or high 10s. I don't need to do a 14er at the end of September. Okay, let's see if I can get this thing open. Well, I camped in this not great spot last night with Mantis. The other guys went a little further. We got here first and started setting up our tents, and they didn't like the spot, so another half mile was a maybe tent site. I was like, I don't know about going another half mile in the dark on this high mountain pass for a maybe tent site. So Mantis and I stayed here. Cy, Golden, and Charm went ahead. I forgot to make a video at the top of Muir Pass, but I took a bunch of photos up there. It was so beautiful. The descent was really rocky, and I've got a bunch of that ahead still. So I think it's gonna be a good morning. I didn't set an alarm, so that was a nice experiment. I woke up at 5:48. You can see my breath. Oh, I just fogged the camera lens. That was dumb. Oh my gosh. I haven't had my coffee yet this morning. That's next stop. Scrape the ice off the bear can, eat some hot oatmeal, have coffee, and get walking. I have less than 50 miles to finish the PCT. So today, tomorrow, and then a short day the next day. I think it is the, oh my gosh, you know what? It is the fall equinox today. Feels like winter, but it's actually fall. So happy fall, everybody. Bear can is open and water filtration is happening. Stove is over there. Step 2 in progress. Stove is going, and you can see it's melting the frost off my tent. That's nice. Let's see if the water is hot enough. Yep, good. Good enough. Turn that thing off. See the drips happening from the tent. Alright, I'm gonna make myself a mocha this morning because we're fancy. Breakfast is done. Water is filtered. It is light out, almost 7 o'clock. Packed up my sleeping bag. Next step is digging a cat hole to go poop. Ew. I'll show you my toilet kit in case you're curious about these things. So that's it. And here's what's in it. So we have wipes, repackaged to save weight. This is for the poopy toilet paper. When I first heard about the PCT, I was like, they do not really carry their poopy toilet paper with them. Yes, we do. I got to empty it yesterday at Muir Trail Ranch, which was awesome. Trowel. Day Hike made this little thing. It's supposed to be easier on your hand when you're digging. The guys got me this when I went through the breakup and gave the guy I was dating my tent and my poop shovel so he could have his own adventure. So the guys took pity on me, got me another poop shovel, which was really funny. Hand sanitizer, super important. I don't use that stuff at home, but out here when you can't wash your hands, it's really important. And that's regular toilet paper. A lot of people forgo the regular toilet paper and just use wipes, but I use both. So there you go. Now that it's light out, let's see what's out here. The tent is still pretty frosty and stiff with frost. Oh, it looks like Christmas time out there. Look at all this frost. There's some snow up there. Not fresh though. Beautiful mountains. Look at that. I just slipped on a rock and my shoes are soaked. Ah! So annoying, but I'm wearing my waterproof socks, so there's a chance my feet might stay kind of dry. And there's that. Pretty epic. Alright, I just stopped to take my layers off and now I'm in the shorts and still got the icebreaker top on, but got my hat off, got the puffy off, ready to move. I move so much faster with these short shorts. It's awesome. I keep thinking about all the things I'm looking forward to when I'm done hiking. And telling myself I should stay focused on savoring these last 2 days, 2.5 days, and enjoying moving all day, enjoying the scenery. But here's a list. Cleanliness. I'm so looking forward to being clean every day, having access to running water, warm water, and soap. Oh my gosh. Clean clothes on a regular basis. Also running water for drinking. It's gonna be really nice. I'm kind of tired of filtering water, to be honest. It's not a big deal, but sometimes you just want to drink some water. Not spend 5 minutes squeezing it through a filter. Wearing different clothes. You know, I've been wearing the same clothes for a long time. Like them, but it's nice to change it up sometimes. Warm, cozy bed. Snuggling with my puppy. Yoga class. My fingertips. I keep getting these cuts on my fingers, and I think it's some kind of nutritional deficiency. And it kind of hurts. Yeah, so I'm looking forward to that healing up. My kitchen. Food co-op. My car, making kombucha. Wow, but there's that mountain up there. Look at that. That is something I do not have at home. And then there's a list of things I'm gonna miss about the trail. Big one is community. I don't think I've ever felt such a sense of belonging to a group as I do with hikers. It's just, like, it's awesome to be in the grocery store and see somebody and give them a nod and know that they're a hiker too and doing their resupply, and we're all sharing this experience in our own way. That's really cool. There's just this kind of familiarity and comfort with people. And, you know, going through some of the harder things, you develop a little bit of, like, intimacy and tenderness and respect for people, and especially when we're keeping a positive attitude and making jokes about it, and when it's hard. Just really dear people out here. So I'm gonna miss that a lot. Yeah, gosh, getting a little choked up here about that. I'm gonna miss exercising all day, every day. That has been like an absolute dream come true. Like, I am not made for sitting all day. The endorphins are really good. Just like my body, I think all of our bodies are just built for moving, and my body's really adapted to this experience well. And I mean, my knees are a little achy right now. You know, I don't need to exercise 12 to 14 hours a day to be happy, but it just feels good to be in motion a lot of the time. So I'm gonna miss that. Beautiful nature, this kind of routine, focusing on the basics. Food, shelter, water every day. Feels really healthy. I know when I get off trail, I'll probably start worrying about money again and, you know, all kinds of other things that I just don't worry about out here. I think a nice thing about this trip also is, you know, we have big goals and we have small goals every day, and I'm pretty good about doing that in my real life, my off-trail life. This is real life. Actually, I would say I'm probably too good at that. Sometimes I don't need to be as goal focused as I am. It's really nice to have this shared goal with people. Hike the PCT, 2,650 miles. And then daily goals. Marathon a day. Or today we're gonna do a 50K. Today 25, whatever it is. Cross that river, get up and over a pass. These are goals. Sometimes I get up in the morning, I'm like, I don't know if I can do it. And at noon, I'm still like, I don't know if I can do it. And then I just go do it. Or sometimes I don't, you know, and I leave it for the next day. But having that kind of structure that's fairly simple is quite nice. So, and it's really fun to be sharing those goals and having that in common with other people as well. I love the minimalism of backpacking. Like, you just carry what you need, no more. And when you do carry more, you feel it for sure. And sometimes it's worth it and sometimes it's not. So I've learned a lot about that as well, and I'm trying to carry that into my life off trail. Okay, I have gotten to a gate, so I'm gonna go through this gate and turn the camera off. This afternoon has been really similar to yesterday afternoon. This gradual ascent, very gradual, through a river valley, lots of aspen trees, and see the high peaks ahead and other peaks, other mountains on each side. It's really nice and warm, relatively flat. And at some point it's going to get steeper. And then the last section is probably going to be rocky, and then we'll go over the pass. The ascent has gotten a little steeper, and it's going to be that way, I think, for the next 6 miles. Not too bad though. There's a view looking the other way. That's the valley I just walked through. I think it came from over to the right around that mountain. Some nice steps. Check out those rocks. Came from down there, and I don't know where it's going. The trail's right here. Am I going up there? Am I gonna switch back up this way? It all looks really steep and rocky. This is part of the adventure. It's just kind of fun to not know where the trail's taking me. That's where I was when I shot the last video. And the answer is climb up these rocks. Somehow I'm gonna get up there. I can't wait to see what's on the other side of that. Look at all these switchbacks I just did. And there's more. Well, here's a sort of plateau. I didn't get up and over anything, but end of the switchbacks. Wow, look at that. Still have like over 4 miles to the pass. Over 10 miles to where we're camping, so my pace has been really slow this afternoon. I've been, in one way, savoring, another way, just not having a lot of energy. But that's okay. Still moving at a fast enough pace that I should get to our campsite before dark. Taking a little break by the stream here. Actually didn't filter my water. I'm just so sick of filtering it, and I kind of think up this high, maybe it's gonna be okay. We're only to take the chance, and if I get Giardia, I will be off trail by then. So hopefully I won't. I've also been thinking about the first people who came up here. Like, how did they find this route? It's been so convoluted. Look up there. I think I'm gonna go over there between those two mountains. But yeah, and imagine the food carries. Like, they did not have Cliff Bars and energy drinks and things like that. So, like, I wonder what that was like when they were first coming up here. Probably first people were Native Americans, and then white mountaineers after that. I wonder how many people died up here just trying to get through. Anyway, I think my friends are way ahead, but whatever. I'm taking a break. Look how clear that water is. It's amazing. Almost to the top up there. Look at this. Wow. I'm so tiny compared to this. Had my permit checked a minute ago by a ranger. He said I'm going to go up and over the saddle, and I'm hoping that's not it, but I don't see anything that looks better. So I think the next bit is going to be kind of steep, but it's so beautiful. I've been tearing up a little bit as I'm going, you know, second to last night. It's just so incredible, and only got one full day left on the PCT. It's just been such an amazing experience. It is that saddle. I'm getting a lot closer. Cy and Golden are up there. Surprised they're still up there. Thought they would be on their way down by now. Almost to the top. I made it to the top. The guys are down there. Look at this. Look at this place. This is crazy. So glad to see a really flat meadow with a long trail through it. So that looks good. We have some switchbacks going down and then a bunch of flatness. That'd be a nice break. But I made it up here. This is Mather Pass. I did it. We have Pain Show, Glen, and then Kearsarge to go. That's it. I'm heading down. Can you imagine going down that in the snow? I'm so glad that there's no snow. Look, a little patch of snow. Hey, gone over a lot worse than that. There's also that weird pink algae stuff in it. I never know what that is. You can see it on that snowfield down there too. That's Mather Pass that I just came down. You can't even see the switchbacks. Took 20 minutes, a little bit less than a mile. Came all the way down there. There's the trail. Some other amazing mountains, and the trail continues. Still have 4.6 miles to camp. Somehow I thought it was only 4.5 from the top to camp, so we've got about an hour and a half. Which means, shoot, it's gonna be getting dark, 7 o'clock. Oh well. Well, I made it to camp just before dark. Mantis, Cy, and Golden are all here. Charm is attempting to get over Pinchot Pass today and get into Bishop tomorrow. I hope he's okay. Hi guys!
Hello!
Wow, what a great campsite. Oh my gosh.